Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna continue on with our Ravenclaw playthrough. We just got to Hogwarts, got sorted, went to Hogsmeade, got all of our shit. I guess I have an owl now. I don't know, I didn't pick him out. I have mail though. You've got mail. But let's get started. Alright, sounds good, Mr. Fig. Let's go. Let's go see him. Check him out. What the fuck does he want? Oh yes, because that's how all mirrors look in real life. Look it. So beautiful. I can tell exactly who I'm looking at. That doesn't even look like the same person. His hair is different. The colored, I should say. Am I on shrooms? Oh, he disappeared for a second there. He gone. Vampire! Okay, alright, we're done. Let's go. I haven't been to the Ravenclaw common rooms yet. I wonder what's happening. Well, that's the girl side. Yes, tasty apple.
Just have a butterbeer and 3 broomsticks right now, and a chat with Serona. Both are excellent tonics. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That's nice. That's good for you. I hear ringly dingly, ringle dingle. Where?
Revelio.
Oh, I think it was back there. Oh, it was right here. Where do I go? Okay, never mind. I see.
Revelio.
Ooh, a painting.
Lumos.
Lumos. That is back up here. I found him. Come on, Moth. Come with me. Come hither. And let me place you where you're supposed to go.
Revelio.
I knew it. I had a feeling. Motherfucker.
Revelio.
Hang on, there's things. I know there's things. Yes.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos!
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Let's see. It's either on this side of the stairs or the other side of the stairs. Revelio. Always. Revelio. It's my favorite spell. Oh, I found him. It's right there.
Lumos.
Also,
Accio.
give me that. Give me that.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I don't know. Should we tell her? Maybe I don't want to tell her. Maybe I want to keep it to myself. Maybe she's a bitch. Where am I going? Oh. Lenora. Eleonora Everley.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
You did? How? Okay, I'll be
I
nice.
found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
You should have seen that, dumbass. Oh, I already solved that one. My bad. Hang on. Wait, there's a chest I saw earlier when we did Revelio. Was it in here? No? It was the other side. My bad, my bad. Yes, open. Thank you.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yeah, I guess.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Something to do with a hand. Well, that's not where I wanted to go anyway. I wanted to go talk to Fig. Professor Fig.
Revelio.
I love that, like, to wait for people, you just sit down. You just sit down wherever the fuck you are and just wait. Like,
Professor,
okay.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Yeah, let her know. I'm on my way. I am on the way. On the very way. Wait, where am I?
Revelio.
Too many things happening. Where'd that, Heyo, what the fuck? That? What's that? Not the chest, obviously. But the... other thing. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, okay. Makes sense now. You make it a sense.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
I'm just a little stoops sometimes, you know. That's all.
Urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such,
That eyeball, though.
Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Yes, ma'am.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh, you want me to do the cross ones? Okay.
Seems
Let's see it, girl.
Isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, not on my list of priorities, but thanks though. The only thing I don't like is like when you get a new quest, it automatically starts it for you. Like, I was working on shit. Let's go do the Cross Swans tournaments.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is
I
such a thing as trying.
hear ringly dinglies.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I knew it.
I'd better keep an eye on height. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising.
I don't think
You should be more careful! Now.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Did you get your bit of room from
Lumos.
Another painting? Oh, but it's down here. Oh. I'll need a Lohomora to get that one. Professor Bin's classroom.
So engrossed in our buses.
You can get all...
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I wish I'd be an if. Still have a bump on my head from herbology last week. The cotton fell. A mandrake lesson. I came too with my head.
Protego!
And everyone always has quests to do
Is
all the
everything
time.
all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
One boy fell.
Here we go again. Have to go back and select this because it always reselects the new quests that whatever you just started. So annoying. Alright. What gear do I have? Wait, sorry. Okay, just making sure.
As a motherborn, I know.
2 cookie simply because you had 1 victory.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
When I fell off my broom.
Man, I love Hogwarts. It's beautiful. Look at that. Like, oh my gosh. No wonder all these people are out here. I'd be out here too on my fucking breaks.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice bowl? As long as we're only behind the beach, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not he tried to stop me, did Rancorous. Come on, me,
Revelio. Levioso for that.
That's mine, thank you.
Can I help you?
Alright, let's cross wands. Giggity.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Hell yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yep.
Levioso. You're better than that. Levioso.
I'm the one.
Protego. Stupefy.
Sendo.
Accio.
That's all you've got.
Levioso.
Expulsum. Give them what for.
Stupefy. Accio. Come on.
Levioso.
Lumos. Accio.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thanks, Lucan. Appreciate you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Don't go too far. Hey, don't go too far. I would like to duel again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Levioso.
That's it!
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Always Sebastian. Because he's my boyfriend. Fuck Natsai. Whatever the fuck her name is.
Apologies in advance.
Apologies in advance.
Protego! Stupid one! Come on! Stupid one!
Don't shy away now. Take
Accio.
Levioso!
Reparo!
I pressed the wrong button! Ah! It's stupid Phineas. Accio.
Protego. You're better than that. Levioso.
Yeah, bitch, just die. Whoa, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna fucking do?
Accio. Levioso.
Perhaps one day I'll...
Wham! Whoop the ass, motherfucker! Didn't even get a scratch on me.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
Whip.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
Whip it good.
Or at least survive the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Thanks, see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
All the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Well, get better, get bitch. Fucking get good. Fuck you. Fucking. Okay, just shut the door in my face. Thanks! Move, peasants. Ravenclaw's coming through. Maze of fucking stairs everywhere. Jesus Christ.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, Focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Nice. New spell unlocked. You're coming with me. Yeah, I just did that, thanks.
Feel free.
I'm ahead of you, game. I was too far away.
Incendio.
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Professor Hecat is an enigma.
The funniest shit about waiting is this. I love it. Like, you're like, it's like, wait, and then you just sit down in the middle of the floor, wherever the fuck you are, and get up, talk.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
What a dick.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Can I... Oh, yeah. Nope, not yet. Okay. I was wondering if I could access my skills points yet, but I think I have to continue in the main story to access those.
Revelio.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
It's a date? With my boyfriend, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I like how every time you learn a new spell, he's just in the background, like, waving his wand in a circle. Like, okay. That's how you do it. Good job. Good job, magic.
Silent as a grave.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Thanks, Ignatia. You shut the fuck up next time. I shall pretend I cannot see you, okay? Draw fucking attention to my fucking whereabouts. Oh. That way. Go up there. Go that way. Yep, go check it out. What are you doing? Fucking, are you wasted? Well, come on. Oh.
The librarian's still here. Behind the bookcase.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Wow. Sebastian, move your ass, your invisible ass. I couldn't even tell what was in my fucking way at first. I was like, God damn, why can't I move? Sebastian is right there.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Well, thanks, Sebastian. I appreciate you. Okay, why don't you leave, Miss Librarian? Go do something with your life.
The key. Here it is.
Thank you. Oh!
Not be a student.
Yeah!
I do hope Peeves isn't up to his ridiculous antics again.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Go.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister.
Revelio.
So that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, well, that's sad. It seems like he dies once you open him up and take his monies.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
That's because he's a Slytherin. That's why he's impressed. He's a sneaky little sneaky snake, Slytherin. No? Repair doesn't work? Okay. Somehow I feel like that's wrong. Maybe it won't let me do it while I'm invisible.
Repairer.
Bitch, come on. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. I see.
Solo and his new
Fuck
little
you,
friends,
Peeves.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Just a spell to repair this armor. Wonder what it could be.
Repairer.
Have to get closer. Alright, fine. I see how it is.
I should use repairer on this broken armor.
I wasn't even facing it. Sorry, I was grabbing a drink, trying to do it at the same time. There we go.
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more. That's it.
Ooh, much too blue for my taste.
Levioso. Accio.
It's like something's got to work. All my spells. There we go.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Okay, good to know. Alrighty. Check settings real fast. Don't. No, that's fine. I don't have a setting for changing it to where the sound doesn't come out of your controller when you're shooting spells, because I feel like I really don't need that. Okay, we're good. Figured it out. Alright. Oh, you got me, George. Oh, God.
Accio.
Oh, bye. Ooh, what's this? No, nothing. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Lumos.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Nice.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
More gear for me. It's kind of like, what is it, Destiny? You have to, like, equip the different things, or the things with the most power. Ooh, cute. I like that skull robe. Okay, moving on. Oh, ominous room with all these statues sitting around. I wonder what's gonna fucking happen. Yeah, I thought so.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Ooh, you got me. You got me real good.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy.
Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker Jones. Oh, my bad. Oh, what's
It is
this?
a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the Beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She's just like me. Can see magic. Started as a 5th year.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
My boyfriend protected me.
What will your uncle say?
Thanks, Sebastian.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, my bad. For some reason, thought I could go up that way. Easy to get turned around in this bitch.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Alrighty, that is going to be the end of the video for the evening. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. Thanks for watching.
I would like to talk to you
Stay
about
safe.
Rookwood and Harlow.
Have a good one.
It might be best to do so outside of the castle.